Hi, today we'll be learning how to check the variable level, value level, format, type, and name. Actually, I want to compare these items with two identical data sets. So you can see here that I have written the all codes. So first I will import the dataset. So you can see I am importing the dataset. Okay, so I have kept the do file on left hand side of my windows, and the primary windows I have kept it this on the right hand side. So you can see here that I have imported the dataset. So what is the next? What I need to do this. Next, we run the described replace. So whenever I will run this, so the all variable will be replaced with the variable that has been generated after running the described codes. So again, if I go back and run the dataset, we'll see this. If I describe this, you can see here that there are a lot of variables under the variable name, type, format, value level, and variable level. Now if I describe and replace this, what will happen already we have seen. Again we will see this. So you can see here that the first column of our initial dataset was name, then type, you can see here type, and then numeric is numeric, and level, format, and variable level. You can see here everything. So if I browse this, what will happen, we will see. You can here see that in position variable has been created. So we'll see the next. So now we will rename all the variables and we'll save in the dash folder. You can see here. In the next test is I will import the dataset. That's mean my second identical dataset. Then I will describe this like earlier dataset, and I will browse this. You can see here that all variables containing the value labels. Then we will rename and save the inline _1 original dataset in the dash folder. What is the next? I will rename it this for the purpose of some, and we will merge this with the codebook inline _1 codebook file. Then we will tab and merge this. Then we can write this compare code to see. If you want you can, otherwise you don't know. It is not always mandatory that you have to compare this. The next test is we will list down the all variables. So if it is not equal to the next variable u, here m is the variable from the master file and u is the variable from the using file. So similarly you can see here that variables from the master file and variable from the using file. So I want to compare with this. The next we will generate the mismatch variable. We actually want to see the value level mismatch between the two dataset, and we will rename this, and again we will generate the mismatch variable from master file and variable from using file. That's mean we want to see the mismatch in variable level. The next we will rename this, and finally we will keep the variable that are necessary to us. And you can see here that the variable we need, we will write only this variable, otherwise we will drop. You can keep all the variables if you want. Okay, so if I run everything together, what will happen we will see. Okay, so already done. Now we will see what actually happened and which file has been actually generated. We'll see here. So our file name was inline 1. So if I open the inline 1, you can see here that there is no mismatch. Now if I run the next code in line 2, what will happen we will see. Then will be very much clear what actually is being happened. Okay, the code already has been executed. Now we'll open this too as mismatch underscore. If I browse this, you can see, okay, there's mismatch in the variable record ID. Yeah, so what is the mismatch in the variable? So if we found here the 0, that's mean is mean the value level, mismatch in the value level, and mismatch in the variable level. So as there is 0, there's no mismatch. As there is 1, there is mismatch. We will see in the variable level. So you can see here the variable level and the variable level here. So here is unique respondent ID and here is only respondent IDs. So there is mismatch. Thus you can compare all variable value level mismatch. Also you can see the formatting mismatch. So I think this this video will be helpful for you in your data management and analysis. So thank you so much for your time.